I'll Be Waiting is the first single by punk rock band The Offspring, released in 1986. A re-recorded version of the song appeared on their self-titled debut album, which was released 3 years later. It was the band's first official release, and is the only single issued by the band with original drummer James Lilja. Versions. Several versions of I'll Be Waiting were released. One was released in 1986 as a 7" single, with Black Ball as the B-side, and was the band's first official release. This single was reissued in 1994, following the Offspring's commercial success with their third studio album Smash. A demo version of I'll Be Waiting, then known as Fire and Ice, was recorded for the band's demo 6 songs earlier in July 1986. That version can be heard on the long out-of-print Subject to Blackout compilation tape, which was also released in 1986. This version is also available for free to download from the European Offspring website. After James Lilja left the band, drumming duties were left to Ron Welty, who assisted the band in re-recording both tracks featured on the single for The Offspring's debut self-titled album, which was released in 1989, and re-released in 1995. Black Ball and I'll Be Waiting were released as the 9th and 10th tracks on the album, respectively, and produced by Tom Wilson. Greatest Hits. I'll Be Waiting failed to chart. Therefore the track was also omitted from their compilation Greatest Hits album, which was released in 2005. Cover. The cover of the I'll Be Waiting single features a black and white image of the band members as shadows behind the Offspring logo. The same cover can also be seen on the insert of their self-titled LP, and also on the back cover of the 1995 reissue of the same album. Track listing. Release. The band itself released I'll Be Waiting on Black Label Records, which the band named after a brand of beer, as a 7" vinyl record. Only 1,000 copies of this record were made. 500 of these were released with a sleeve and 500 without, and it took the band 2.5 years to sell them all. The copies that remain have been known to fetch upwards of $100 plus due to its scarcity. This is considered the rarest release in the Offspring's catalog among collectors. An unofficial reissue released in 1994 features a white label and the fact it's a reissue on the back cover. Personnel. Dexter Holland, credited as B. Holland. Vocals. Noodles, credited as Child C2017. Guitar. Greg K., credited as Gregor. Bass. James Lilja, credited as James Frederick Lilja. Drums. In popular culture, the re-recording of Black Ball, the B-side of the single from the band's self-titled LP, was featured in the video game Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Lyrics of this song at Metro Lyrics.